what a classic.
So good.
One hippopotamus. Hey, we're whatever this is. That was whatever hippopotamus you are. So we do. This is the part where Brian usually talks. We do a weird format where we don't do a real format, or we might do a real format. It's confusing. Okay, whatever this is an improv team. It's this one right here. And we're going to do an improv set. And usually they have formats, and we can do any format, whether it's real or imagined. So we asked for a suggestion of a format as opposed to just like a word or whatever. So I went to the internet and I got. Oh,
I just want to. That's not Brian. We have Jess tonight as our special guest.
Jess is sitting in with whatever this is.
Yeah.
I was planning it off like it was totally cool, like, just no big deal.
It's whatever this is.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Jess is playing it with us.
You made the choice to perform improv instead of referee youth sports, and I respect that choice.
and I salute you.
All
right, we have 4 suggestions. All right.
Oh.
So we have. That's what I do for getting. So we have the wonderful Mr. Velvet Wells suggested Benjamin Button's Goon River. Benjamin Button's Goon River. Jason Hunter suggests the oxymoronic palindrome. Oh. I was on the team that did the oxymoronic palindrome for like 6 months. It's tough. And then we have 2 more suggestions. Genevieve O'Keefe says the 9 lives of the cat.
Oh.
And Mr. Andy McIntyre would like us to perform the snorkel.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, I thought Boone River was an actual format, but now I'm remembering it's Spoon River. So I don't know if maybe that's what he's talking about, and it's just called something different, and he wants us to do that in reverse. But bad news. I don't know. I don't remember how to do Spoon River. So it's a short form.
That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So in order to do that, we have to have an opening. We have to generate some ideas. But we do a little differently. Instead of out in the open, we kind of do it in secret. Just a little planning, little game planning strategy kind of thing. And we do that using proprietary technology here to Highwire. A Zoom plugin where we can all talk to each other, but you won't be able to hear us. So it's gonna be dead air for like 90 seconds, maybe a couple minutes, just when we talk a little bit, and then we'll come back out and we'll tell you which one we decided to do, and then we'll do it. Yeah. All right, enough of me talking. And
here's the cone of silence. Activating it.
Activating.
Ready?
Cone of silence is active. Oh, everybody got in really quickly. That was great work.
That was nice. That was
good cone.
Yeah, nice cone. Solid cone.
I was practicing in the bathroom before this.
All right. So I'm sorry, I want to hijack this real quick. Can I do a magic trick very fast?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Jess, pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay, multiply that. No, don't say it. Pick another number between 1 and 10 and don't tell me.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Multiply that number by 9.
You didn't tell me I was doing math. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got it?
Yep.
Okay, now if you have a 2-digit number, add those digits together. If you have a 1-digit number, add 0 to that number.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Now add 60 to that number.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, got it.
Okay? Real quick, I'm going to jump out of the cone of silence. Was that your number?
It was. That was my number. How did you know?
I don't know. All right,
Oh,
sorry.
man.
Now we can do improv.
Oh, we've started.
Okay.
Wait, why did she have to add 0 to her number? That feels like pointless.
Only if it's a 1-digit number. It's just if you multiply anything times any number between 1 and 10 times 9, you're going to get a number where you add the digits together. It's going to come up to 9.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I had West Virginia in math, so
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad that we're muted and we're in the kind of silence and nobody can hear us.
Same.
They just randomly saw me put up a sign that said 69. Hi, Brian. So which one do you want to do? We have the Benjamin Button Goon River. We have oxymoronic palindrome, and we have the snorkel, and we have the 9 lives of the cat.
Do you think if we do the snorkel, Andy will finally stop suggesting snorkel?
Probably
No.
not, but
no,
Yeah, we
there'll be a
shouldn't
part.
risk it.
There'll be a part 2 and part 4.
snorkels.
Let's do the cat one.
Okay.
The cat one.
Yeah.
9
Alright.
lives of the cat.
And last the cat.
All right. I'm good. I'm ready if you guys are.
Deactivate the cone.
Deactivating.
Deactivating the cone.
Get out code first.
Woo, all right. There we go.
Yeah. So there's a line getting out of the cone.
Yes.
All right, so I'm sorry if that's terribly boring, and then I just randomly turned my camera on and had held up a piece of paper. That has nothing to do with the 9 lives of the cat, which is what we're about to do. Do you want to get a word? Is also.
Oh, I have a high wire deck right here.
Ooh.
Go for it.
And I have a special version that's like an early version. And the maker of this, Corey Annotato, custom made this glitter box just for me. So
I was about to say I have 3 high wire decks and none of them are that sparkly.
hey, Barry, while I pick a card, the high wire deck is going to be available.
Still available.
Soon. Yeah, it's still available. Where at gamecrafter.com, is it right?
Yeah.
Look at
And
that.
if you're in the
Justice
Baltimore,
building up.
DC area, you can go to MagFest
Yes.
and get one in early January. But you can go to begamecrafter.com and get one. 2
And
days.
you can play cards, you can play lots of neato Dorito games with it.
Info
Okay.
prompts, there's a little instruction manual.
Beautiful, Jess. Beautiful.
Just ASMR in it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. Okay, what kind of
Did I turn it?
suggestion did we want?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna give
Whatever
us.
word moves you.
Ooh, I'm gonna give us lake.
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 All right.
The body of water.
Lake. X.
It's going to be a good ice hockey season. I think I can do some good. I think I can do some good. Blow the whistle a few times for these kids. Teach them a few things. Teach them sportsmanship. Teach them fairness.
Darling, why do you concern yourself with these children and these amateur sports?
It's my way to give back. It's my way to stay connected to the community. I love staying connected to this small town. You know that, honey. It's the most important thing in my life.
I know it, darling, and I hate you every moment for it. Honestly, we give back just by being here. Just people of our caliber living in this dreary little town. Hateful.
Well, people of your caliber, maybe, but people of my caliber need to continuously perform acts of service, like refereeing ice hockey, to feel good about themselves. And
darling, Reginald, darling,
yes,
we've been together an awfully long time, and I have to say there are so many wonderful things about you, but This
Thank
is
you.
just not one of them. You could be spending your time at a club, making moves with the other men of our caliber,
Making
of
moves.
our set. Yes, you could be making
What?
connections. You could be making deals. You could be smoking a cigar, having a nice sip of cognac. But no, you concern yourself with these children and their bruises and their spittle all over the place. It's disgusting. It's beneath you.
Well, Ophelia, if you feel that way,
I do.
I'm sorry.
But what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I love doing this. I'm not going to change my ways just because of some 30-second conversation with my partner of 40 years.
What?
You've known me for a long time. You know this is what I do. I've refed youth hockey since my college days, and you've stuck by me. You've persisted. You've brought this up on a regular basis, and we every year, we talk about it. We move on, and everything's fine. It's just like it's an argument that has many lives.
Darling, I can't believe how unreasonable you're being.
Unreasonable.
Yes, excuse me.
It is remarkable that you like the product. You really do like the 7-Up, even though that's where our money comes from. You still actually find joy in it.
Darling, yes, I am the heir to the 7-Up fortune.
Yeah. That doesn't weigh on you. That doesn't just make it go saccharine in your mouth. Doesn't make you. I couldn't do it.
Darling, every time I take a sip of this 7-Up, it feels like I'm tasting my own blood, because 7-Up runs through my veins. It runs through the veins of this family as if it were blood. So it's like I'm drinking my own blood. That's how I feel about 7-Up.
Wow, we are quite different.
Darling,
Yeah.
okay. That
Yeah.
I understand you have your ice hockey.
Yeah. We have our things. We have our things that we do.
Yes, darling. But I'm wondering,
Yeah.
maybe I should get more involved with these things if it would, bring us a little closer together. I too tire of these, petty arguments we have, these peccadillos that we're constantly fighting over. Perhaps I could bring some caviar and champagne to the children after their next practice.
Some champagne for the children.
Yes. What, do they not like champagne?
I hope not.
Cut to the children.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
My goodness. That lady, I don't know what kind of Gatorade she gave us, but I feel wound up.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm usually not a very good skater, but I don't care right now because that's the best Gatorade I ever had.
I know. I felt.
Children, another glass.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
hey.
yeah.
Yes, here you go, children. Yes. All right.
Bet you I can drink it faster than you.
Oh, have fun,
Oh.
children.
Okay, but careful. I. Ooh, hey, oh, that's some good Gatorade drinking there, Jessica. Sorry. It's there's too many bubbles. The bubbles.
Gordy. It's okay. It's
So,
okay.
the dance that's coming up at our school?
Yeah, my mom, she tried to get me to get this green dress, and I was like, I don't want a green dress, but then I had to get it because she bought it.
Well, that's cool. That's cool because I my dad, he's a big Green Bay Packers fan, yeah, and so I have a green and gold tux.
Wow, that's awesome. It's like we would match at the dance. That's funny.
A refill of caviar, children.
Oh, yeah, that's the salty bubble tea stuff. It's
Yes, darling. Yes. Just
I-
have some.
Oh.
Spread it on a cracker. There you go. Another glass? Anybody still
oh no,
thirsty?
I'm still working on my first Gatorade there.
Okay,
It's
children. You
Ophelia.
must keep your electrolytes replenished.
Is it I wonder if Coach Reginald if
Yeah.
you think he like got a DWI and then had to coach this hockey team as punishment?
I think he does. I think, well, what my mom said on the phone to Sally Jefferson's mom is that he does it because he hates his wife.
Well, that checks out.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So
After meeting him, I know. I said that's why I was.
So
Yeah.
salty.
Check out Jeff. So nice of us girls to be able to go on a little girls' day, isn't it?
Yeah, my
Getting-
mom when we do Girls' Day, we just go to the library, and then sometimes if I'm good, I go to Dairy Queen.
Oh, darling, dairy.
Yeah, they got you don't like Dairy Queen?
Darling, I haven't had dairy in 67 years. Now listen, I wanted to talk to you. Who's your little friend? You said Sally Jefferson.
Oh yeah, she's the
Raphael?
most. No, Sally Jefferson. She's
Okay.
like the most. She's not my friend. She's like the most popular girl in school. So
Mhm.
sometimes I'll go up behind her in the bathroom and like listen to see what she's saying. Because if I learn what she's saying, then we'll be friends. But it never works out.
Oh, darling, you won't be friends, but I do like the sound of this eavesdropping. Now, what were you saying her mother said about my husband, Reginald? Just curious. Darling, you can tell me. Here, another cupcake.
Yeah, these cupcakes are kind of funny. I don't.
They're made of gold.
Well, I should not eat it then and give it to my mom because we might need it later on.
Oh, do you need money?
I don't know.
Darling, I can give you money. I'm the heir to 7-Up. I have money.
Wait, you own 7-Up?
My family does. Here, take the stack of money.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And now tell Mrs. 7-Up what you know.
I feel like Richie Rich. You've seen that movie before?
No, darling, no. Of course
Oh,
not.
that's a good one.
No, it's back on track now. What
yeah.
did Sally's mother say?
So Sally said that her mom said to a friend's mom on the phone that your husband likes coaching us because he gets out the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, that's good, right? Like you can't stay at home all day. My mom sometimes she yells at me because I'm like, I want to be in the house and play video games. She's like, you gotta go outside. So that's how I got on the team. So it kind of makes maybe it's the same. Does he like to play video games?
No, darling, no. But you're right. It is good to get out of the house. For example, I'm here with you having a girls' day.
Yeah, who
I
would have
guess that's
thought?
completely normal. Yes, people should get out of the house and pursue their own interests. Yes, that's very good. That's very good. Perhaps I'll find an interest or two of my own to peruse and pursue. Yes.
Yeah, my dad does poker nights in town.
Oh, your daddy, does he? Oh, interesting.
That's a
Reginald
coach.
and Gordon. Yeah.
Hey, coach, I got the Zamboni working, eh?
Looking good, Gordy. Looking good.
Oh yeah, we're really flying now. Okay.
You know.
So
that's,
yeah, we're I got it to the floor.
yeah, you're learning how to clean the ice. That's That's important. It's important to appreciate, this type of work, and, you're making things a little bit better.
Oh, I feel really close to you all of a sudden. Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure. I don't like the movie Richie Rich.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I don't like the movie Richie Rich. I know that might not have been your question, but I felt like, it might be easier for you to reach out if I told you something personal first.
Oh, okay.
How can I help you, Gordy?
Oh, so I really like Jess, from the hockey team, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm trying to, I keep dropping these hints and making these elaborate stories. Like I told her that my dad was a Green Bay
watch out,
Packer fan.
watch out. But there's a ice fishing hole. Watch, and don't go over the ice fishing hole. There you go. Can't have another,
Oh,
last summer.
yeah. So like I was saying, sinking.
Okay.
The ice broke.
Get off. Get off.
Okay,
the Zamboni.
so he's actually a Chicago
Gordy, get off
Bears
the
fan.
Zamboni.
Just keeping this up.
Yeah.
Just
Gordy,
I want to
get off
ask
the
Jess out,
Zamboni.
but
No.
how do I do?
Ask for help. Just ask. Gordy, Jesus.
Hey,
Got it. Go, Gordy, grab my hand. Jeez. Come on. Gordy.
I'm big for my age, eh?
Yeah. I mean, I was too. You've just gotta spit it out sometimes. You just gotta ask for what you want. That's what I did. That's what I did with
Okay.
Ophelia.
I want a towel. Cold.
Yeah, I bet you are. Here.
Oh, thanks, Coach. So just go up to Jess and be like,
Right
listen,
up.
Yeah, I don't care that your best friend's mom is a gossip and she knows some stuff about Coach Reginald and his wife. And I just and let's go to the dance and then we'll get five guys afterwards, eh?
Yeah, leave that part in. You can cut most of it. But what do you mean she knows? What did she say about Coach and my wife?
I should be honest, eh?
Step forward off the yeah. Yes. You should be.
My feet were still in the water, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. So I should be honest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to ask you this question, so I'm just gonna make an excuse and leave, eh? Okay. Mom's got French fries ready now.
That's too honest. That's lying by omission. I clean the ice again.
Cut to Reginald and his wife later that night.
Oh. This kid needs some help. That's why I do what I do. That's what I like. Like today, Gordy fell through the ice again.
Oh, he is big for his age.
Yeah, well, but
He is a big one.
He needs to pay attention. He was on the Zamboni, which I think did most of the crushing of the ice.
Did he survive?
Yes, he survived. Yes, he survived. Yeah. Although I do feel like he gets saved a lot.
That child has 9 lives.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
When I was a child, my classmates used to drop dead every other day of various ailments.
Of various ailments?
Yes. It was a long time ago, darling. We didn't have the standards they have today.
You're 8 years older than me.
What?
You're only 8 years older than me.
Oh, is that what I told you?
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
Darling, what does that matter? I am timeless.
That is true. That is true.
Now, darling, listen.
I'm listening.
I want you to know that I support you and all your endeavors.
Great. So we're through our yearly argument then?
Are we?
I support you. You support me. Gordy didn't die again? What advice did you give Jess? I think Gordy's going to ask Jess out to the dance.
Oh,
I know.
she
Isn't that
can
nice?
do better.
There's no way I can respond to that. That's not going to hurt somebody.
She can do better. That child falls through the ice every other day. How is he supposed to dance with her?
Coach,
It's a
coach,
gymnasium.
Hey,
Yeah.
coach,
Yeah.
Oh my
coach.
God.
Me and Jess are
Yeah.
out here.
Why
Oh,
are you
and-
two out here?
Is there a child in our home?
Everyone.
Oh, hey, Jess.
Come in. Yeah.
Jess, so I did what you said, and I asked Jess out, and she said yes.
Oh,
And
Great.
and you know that big poem in Town Center called "The Cat of Nine Lives."
Uh-huh.
We figured out that's you guys, because you fight and break up and every year, and you lived in the town for 8 years.
Well, how's the poem end?
Also, because I keep almost dying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I thought it was just you, but is it us
No,
too?
I think it's a theme.
Jess, what say you?
Me? Well, that money you gave me, I gave some of it to my mom. And then Gordy asked me out to the dance. So then
Yeah.
he said Five Guys, and I was like, I'm a big deal now. I got money. So we decided on Red Lobster.
And you died at Red Lobster and you came back 9 times?
Well, no, I think my 9 parts has to do with the fact that I've moved 9 times and this is my 9th town. So I assume this is the last one.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a military kid. Yeah.
Yeah. But now that my dad plays poker, I don't think we're gonna move anymore.
Lovely. Well, looks like it's a happy ending for us all.
Indeed.
That's our show.
That's our show. That's a 9
Our
lives.
show!
A line of the chat.
Yay.